This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so last class I was talking about how to go for working out with the prerequisite required to create a customer record. So first prerequisite was working out with our account groups, and then we have checked out how to go for creation of this number ranges, and I've explained like we have two types of number ranges to focus on. One, we call it as an internal, and second one is going to be an external number range. Okay, so we are trying to work out with internal number range. You want internal number range. We are trying to always work with internal number range. We are not going to be working out with our external number range. Okay, so I've explained like why we are going to be choosing this internal number range over here. What is the use of it? Because it's going to be automatically generated by the system, whereas external, end user need to enter a number for each and every customer record. Is going to be creating it over here. So that's the reason we always try to work out with internal number range, not external number range. And then once you create this number range, we need to basically assign it to a what? To our account group. So we're done with that particular step as well. And then we started working out with our partner determination. Now, when we talk about this particular partner determination, there are going to be few things we need to be aware of. Like there are going to be basically four partner functions we need to maintain. One on the name of sold to party, second one ship to party, third one bill to party, and fourth one is the payer. So whenever you try to create a customer record, all these four part functions need to be maintained up. And I have explained like what is the role of this particular customer, what they do. So we can have for one customer record, one sold to party, but we can have multiple ship to parties, multiple bill to parties, and multiple payers maintained. And I explained like what are going to be the configuration steps involved in it. So your total partner determination is going to be having four steps involved in it. Where first step, we need to create a partner determination procedure. Second step, we need to assign partner functions. We need to assign partner functions. So what all partner functions you want to maintain in the customer record, we are going to be maintaining all that partner functions over here. And then we try to assign this PDP to what? To our account group. We are going to be assigning it to our account group, and then we need to assign all the partner functions what we maintain in our PDP to our account group. We are trying to maintain a direct link over here. So this is what we need to work out. We need to work with all these four steps, and all these four steps are going to be done by an LC consultant. So we are going to be responsible for maintenance of all these four steps over here. The same thing we are going to be focusing on. So how to work with these things, how we are going to be working with these things over here. Okay, now I'm just trying to start doing the configuration for this. And now see, so to do the configuration, we need to basically get into backend application. So execute SPRO. So get into SPRO, IMG, and under IMG, it's going to be the part of our sales and distribution module. That's the area where you're going to be working it out. And once you click on the sales and distribution, basic functions. And under this basic functions, partner determination. That's going to be the step. And these are all going to be the topics what we try to work in sales and distribution. We are working with partner determination. And when you expand this partner determination, there's a step. Set up partner determination. Set up partner determination. So click on this activity, and this up the screen is going to be looking. At what level you want to maintain partner functions, you can select that option over here. Whether you want to activate it at customer master level, Sales document level, delivery level, shipment level, billing level, at what level. So right now I'm interested in maintaining this partner determination at customer master level. So I'm trying to work with this particular step over here. Okay. So I'm trying to double click on it. So if you double click on it, this how the screen is going to be looking. This how the screen is going to be looking over here. Okay. So we have a lot of partner determinations which has been maintained up. We have a lot of partner determinations which have been maintained up over here. In case if you want to create your own partner determination procedure, if you want to create your own partner determination procedure, we are going to be taking the help of new interest over here to define it. So click on new interest. Whatever code you want to maintain, maintain it. So here we are trying to maintain this particular code. So we are going to be creating it on the name of ZSOL. So I'm just trying to maintain the same thing. ZSOL, which stands for sold party. Stands for sold party. Maintain the code, maintain the description, and make sure you try to save it. So there's a request. So there's the same request. So I'm trying to update it. Done. So there's our first step where we have created our partner determination procedure over here. Now, to this particular partner determination procedure, we need to assign partner functions. So what all partner functions you want to maintain? So select this particular procedure. Under dialog structure, try to click on this particular step, partner functions in procedure. So what all partner functions you want to maintain? This is a place where you are going to be maintaining it. So if you click on this one, so click on this one, partner functions in procedure. That's going to be the screen. So what all partner functions you want to maintain? Please try to maintain it over here. Okay. Now to maintain, try to take the help of new interests. And you can see whatever partner determination we have selected is going to be getting displayed. Now try to maintain it. Like first partner function SP, second partner function SH, third one BP, fourth one pair. All four partner functions has been assigned to our partner determination procedure over here. Okay, that's the first thing you need to observe. And now what? Now there are two checkboxes over here. One we call it as mandatory. One we call it as mandatory over here. Which partner function is going to be mandatory? So always make sure activate all the checkboxes. Activate all the checkboxes. All four partner functions need to be maintained when you're trying to create a customer record. So I'm trying to activate it as mandatory entry. And second one over here, not modifiable. So which partner function cannot be changed? So only sold party cannot be changed because we can have multiple shipped parties, billed parties, and payer. So try to activate this particular checkbox. Only we can have one sold party, which is not modifiable, whereas rest of the partner functions can be changed. So maintain this information and try to save this one as well. Now, we're done with this particular step over here. Okay, we have assigned what all partner functions you want to maintain in customer record. Now come back. Now what is the third step? We need to assign this PDP to what? To our account group. That's going to be our third step. We need to assign PDP to our account group. Now for that, what we do? Come back. Try to select our partner determination procedure, what we have created, and work with this particular step. Partner function, partner determination procedure assignment. Partner determination procedure assignment. That's going to be the next step. So if you click on it, that's going to be the screen where first field is account group and second field is our PDP over here. First field is account group, second field is PDP. Now in this particular screen, this new entries option is not going to be working. Okay, This new entries option is not going to be working over here. Now what we do, we try to basically click on position and try to select our account group, and we have created it on the name of SSOL over here. And to this SSOL, we need to assign our PDP what we have created. We need to assign our PDP what we have created. Now to this, I'm going to be assigning ZSOL. There's a PDP what we have worked out. So I'm trying to assign it and try to save this one. Try to save this one. Done. Data was saved. Partner function, partner determination procedure. We have assigned our PDP. Okay, we're done with this particular step. Now what next? Now once you're done with this, we need to assign partner functions directly to our account group. That is going to be the next step. So come back. Now once again select our PDP what we have created and work with this particular step. Account group function assignment, the last and final step over here. So account group function assignment. So if you click on it, there's going to be the screen. And what all partner functions you want to assign it, there's a place where you're going to be doing it. Now how? Try to take the help of new interest. Click on new interest. Now try to assign all partner functions. So first partner function SP, which I'm trying to assign it to CSOL. SSOL, sorry. SSOL. That's the first thing what we've done. Now what is the second step? Now here we need to assign second partner function. Now don't worry about this particular message. It's just a warning message. It's asking us to provide the confirmation whether we are trying to assign the right partner function to our account group or not. Okay, so maintain this one, click on enter, done. Now second partner function SH, I'm trying to assign it to SSOL over here. Third partner function BP, SSOL. Fourth partner function PY to SSOL. Try to save it. All four partner functions has been assigned directly to our account group over here. All partner functions has been assigned directly to our account group. Okay, this is what you need to basically do it. So these are the 4 steps you need to work it out. First step, create a PDP. Second step, assign what all partner functions you want to maintain in that PDP. Then assign PDP to the account group, and then try to assign this partner functions to our account group over here. These are the 4 steps you need to perform it. Okay. So with this, whatever prerequisite are required to work with our customer master as a consultant, we are done with that.
So, Mr. Jairam, your
Yeah.
I can't see the sharing screen now. Is there any issue at your side or issue at my side?
Now I'm sharing my screen. Guys, can you see my screen?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I think Imran, just check out your internet connection. Okay. Now, once you're done with all these things, now what is the next step? Now, the user need to go for creating a customer record. User need to go for creating a customer record. Now, how to create this customer record? It's not going to be the job role of a consultant who will be doing this customer creation. It is going to be the job role of an end user who will be creating a customer record. Now, how to create it? So for this, there are going to be set of transaction codes using which we are going to be working it out. Exit01, which is used for create mode. Exit02 for change mode. Exit03 for display mode. These are going to be the transaction codes to work out. Exit01, Exit02, and Exit03. Okay, and always try to remember 1, 2, 3. 1, we use it for create mode, 2 for change, and 3 for display. 1 for create, 2 for change, 3 for display. Try to please remember these things. Okay, now when you're trying to create a customer record, there are going to be certain tables in which our values are going to be getting updated. There are going to be certain tables in which our values will be updated. So please remember the table names as well. We have 3 tables: KNA1, which stands for general data; second one, KNB1, which stands for company code data; and third one, KNVV, which stands for sales data. These are the 3 tables in which our customer values are going to be getting stored up: KNA1, KNB1, and KNVV. Okay. KNVV over here. These are the 3 tables in which our customer information is going to be getting updated up. So here, when we talk about this KN1 general data, what values we are going to be maintaining it. This is going to be holding customer communication address. Communication address information will be updated up, bank details, anything related to taxes, and where exactly the stock need to be unloaded. All that values are going to be updated under general data. All those values are what are going to be getting updated under general data. And company code information will be maintained by our FI team. They are going to be responsible for that, not an LC consultant. FI team is going to be responsible for that. Company code data. So here we have few fields required for LC integration, which we are going to be maintaining it. One, on the name of reconciliation account. It's going to be one field we are going to be maintaining it. Reconciliation account. I try to explain what is the significance for that. And then comes our sales data. The values under the sales data will be maintained by SDN users. So where we have 4 tabs over here. One on the name of sales, second one shipping, third one billing, and fourth one partner functions. Fourth one partner functions. So these are the 4 tabs where we are going to be maintaining the information. So whatever values which is required for running the transaction, order, delivery, billing, so all that values are maintained under the sales data table. Okay, so here let me try to maintain all that information, and we try to work how to go for creating a customer record. How to create a customer record. I'm just trying to go by the path for creation of this. So under easy access, get into logistics over here. Under easy access, get into logistics, and it's part of sales and distribution module. And it's part of sales and distribution module. So if you get into the sales and distribution, we are working with master data, and under master data, business partner. Under master data, you need to get into business partner. So expand this business partner, customer. So expand this customer. We have 3 options: create, change, and display. Okay, so I'm trying to work out with the create mode. So when you expand this create, now we have 2 set of transaction codes, XD01 and VD01. Now when to use VD01, I try to explain. At the moment we are trying to use XD01, where we are trying to maintain the data completely. This complete is nothing but we are updating the values in all these 3 tables. Okay, in case if you are trying to work out with these set of transaction code, VD01 for create mode, VD02 for change mode, VD03 for display mode. In that case, what happens? You're going to be maintaining the values only in 2 set of tables. So we try to maintain the data in general data, and second one, sales data. We'll be not seeing company code data information getting displayed up. You don't see company code data information getting displayed up. So that is the difference. So if you want to maintain the values in all the three tables, use these set of transaction code. If you want to maintain the values only related to SD, then we work with these set of transaction codes. So please understand the difference when to use XD series and when to use VD series. So right now I'm trying to create a customer completely by maintaining all the information. So I'm trying to work out with XD01 transaction code. So if you click on this one, XD01, this is how the screen is going to be looking. This is how the screen is going to be looking, which we try to call it as an initial screen. Now in this initial screen, first field we need to enter is going to be the account group. First field is nothing but our account group. So if you click on it, what all account groups we have created with allocated number ranges will be getting displayed up. Now try to select our account group. So we have created it on the name of SSOL, which I'm trying to select it over here. Enter. And you can see for that particular account group, there's a number range which has been assigned over here. So I'm just trying to double click on it. So there's the account group using which I'm going to be creating a customer record. So I'm maintaining that account group information. I'm trying to maintain that account group information over here. And no need to maintain customer number because we are trying to work out with internal number range. So system is going to be generating a number automatically. No need to maintain any customer number. System will generate a number for the customer record. We are going to be creating it. And try to maintain these values for which company code along with sales area you want to go for creating a customer record. So here our company code is going to be SAIN. So I'm trying to maintain that one, SAIN, followed by sales area. The sales area is nothing but combination of sales stock. YSAM is our sales stock. I'm trying to maintain it. YSAM. Distribution channel. So distribution channel is going to be M6. I'm trying to create a customer as a distributor. So M6 is our distribution channel. And I'm trying to create a customer to whom we are going to be selling TV products. Y4 is our division. So maintain these values. So here, these are the values what you need to maintain. Company code along with sales area information over here. Company code along with sales area information. So maintain these values over here. And try to click on continue. So if you click on this continue option, now first thing you need to make sure all three tables has been displayed up or not. Right now we are under general data. Okay. And second one, company code data. Third one, sales area data. So make sure you see all the three tables getting displayed up over here. Check all the three tables are getting displayed up or not. And now what? So right now we are under general data. As I mentioned, we try to capture customer address. Okay. So here we are under address tab, and these are what we are going to be calling them as fields. So in these fields, we are going to be maintaining the values. In these fields, we are going to be maintaining the values. So here I'm just trying to maintain it as a company. Let's just give me 1 minute. Now here I'm just trying to maintain the name of the customer. So here I'm just trying to address my customer as an company over here. Let's say its name is like XYZ Electronics. I'm trying to call it as an XYZ Electronics over here. That's what I'm trying to maintain it. Maintain the search term. XYZ is going to be acting as my search term and try to capture the address of the customer. So here I'm just trying to maintain some values like street number, just trying to maintain some dummy information, the country and the region. So we already discussed how to maintain the address in the past. So I'm just trying to go with this. Okay. Now maintain all these values. Maintain all these values over here. And if you're required to maintain PO box number, postal code, try to maintain all this one. Like what is the language of communication, telephone number, maintain all this information. And in case if you want to check how address is going to be getting printed, you can click on this particular option as well, print preview. And there's a format in which address of the customer is going to be getting printed. You can check out this one as well. Check out this one. Okay. Now once you maintain it, now we are not going to be working with any of these particular tabs because nothing related to LC we are trying to maintain it. So this is I'm just trying to show you what values you maintain under this payment transaction. So in case if you want to capture customer bank account details, so this is the place where we are going to be updating all that information. And in case if customer is doing the payment using a credit card, debit card, so you can click on this payment cards and you can update that values as well. Otherwise, leave it as it is. Okay. And the another important tab where we maintain the data is going to be unloading tab. Now, where exactly stock need to be unloaded at customer location, we are going to be maintaining this information. Unloading tab. Now here I'm trying to maintain. Let's say we are going to be unloading the stock at back of the shop. Back of the shop. That's what I'm trying to maintain it. And along with that, try to capture this factory calendar. And in case if customer gives you a requirement saying that only on certain days he will be accepting the goods, then you can click on this particular tab, goods receiving hours. So if you click on this goods receiving hours, at what time he will be accepting the goods, you can maintain that time information over here. At what time in a day customer will be accepting the goods. So right now I'm not trying to maintain anything. Later we are going to be working with a concept called as availability check and transfer of requirements. So there we are going to be maintaining the values. In which day, at what time customer is going to be accepting the goods. And we are going to be looking into that particular functionality, how it works out. How it works out as well. Okay. Now, until then, try to leave it as blank. Just try to specify where exactly the stock need to be unloaded at the customer location. Now, once you maintain this one, export data, we are not working on it because it's part of your foreign trade. We are not getting into this export data tab anywhere. You can ignore this one. And then comes a contact person. At XYZ Electronics, who is going to be the point of contact? Who is going to be the point of contact? We can maintain that information over here. So let's try to maintain, for example, there's a guy who is going to be the point of contact. Any first name, in which department he works out, you can maintain all that information. Let's say he works for purchasing, and what is the role in this purchasing department? You can maintain all that information. And if you want to capture the address of this particular guy, you can also do that by clicking on this home address tab, and you can capture the address over here if required. Here I'm not trying to maintain anything. I'm just trying to leave as it is. So these are the values what I'm trying to maintain. Under address tab, I maintain the address. So under unloading tab, where exactly the stock need to be unloaded, I maintain that particular information as well. And who is going to be the point of contact? We need to update that data as well over here. That data as well over here. Now maintain all these values and try to click on this company code data. So click on this company code data, and basically FI end user is going to be responsible for maintaining the information over here. FI end user will be responsible, not the consultant. Now what we do, like we have 4 tabs, but this is the only tab in which we try to maintain the values. Reconciliation account. Reconciliation account. Now what is the use of this particular field and how it works out for us? Now we already discussed sales cycle. Like when you work with our sales cycle, there are going to be different steps involved in it. Sales cycle. Like here, let's say the process is going to be starting with sales order. And once customer place an order, we need to deliver the stock. We try to call it as an outbound delivery. And once stock has been delivered, we are going to be issuing an commercial invoice. How much amount customer need to do the payment for purchasing the product. Okay. Now, once you're done with all these things, now what is the next step? Now what? Now this invoice information need to be posted to the finance team. This invoice information need to be posted to the finance team. Okay, because why we need to post it to the finance team? Because they are the one who will be receiving the payments from the customers. So what we do to post this billing transaction to the finance department, we are going to be creating an accounts document. We are going to be creating an accounts document over here. Okay, so to post customer transaction to the finance department, for that we are going to be taking the help of reconciliation account. We are going to be taking the help of reconciliation account over here. Post customer transaction to the finance department. We are going to be taking the help of a field called as reconciliation account. So this reconciliation account details are going to be provided by our FI team. It will be provided by our FI team over here. Okay, so here right now we are going to be maintaining this reconciliation account by a number, and that number is going to be 1,40,000, and this is going to be one of the standard reconciliation account which has been provided by SAP. We're just trying to use it, but in real time these values are going to be provided by our finance department. They try to create it. So we are trying to maintain it. Reconciliation account 1,40,000. There's a GL account number. I'm trying to maintain that information over here. Okay, this is the only field which is required for SD-FI integration. So this concept is nothing but we call it as revenue account determination. Revenue account determination. So if you want to work with this particular concept, which is integration of SD with FI, that we require this reconciliation account information. We require the reconciliation account information. Okay. So this is the field we are trying to maintain. 1,40,000 is what we try to update it. So maintain this one. Done. We don't need to work with any of these 3 tabs. You can ignore these one. And try to work with the sales area data. Try to work with sales area data. Now, under this sales area data, we have 4 tabs to focus on. First one, shipping. First one, sales. Second one, shipping. Third one, billing. And fourth one is the partner functions. These are the 4 tabs where we are going to be working it out. Now, what information we are going to be maintaining it over here? So what all values which is required for order creation, for delivery creation, for billing creation, all that values we are going to be updating it over here. All that values we are going to be updating it over here. Okay. So what values we maintain? In tomorrow's class, I'm going to be explaining it because we have a lot of fields. Step by step, I need to focus on. Everything is going to be clumsy if I try to do it in today's class itself. So tomorrow we try to focus only on these 4 tabs. We create a customer and we try to basically extend the customer as well. So there are going to be different concepts we are going to be working on. Okay. And sorry for the class notes and the videos which I have not shared it. So after this particular class, I'm going to be doing it. You can just check it out. And I'm not trying to save this particular record what we have created, because if I save it, these values will be not maintained. So I'm going to be creating this customer once again, and I'm going to be maintaining these values. Thank you guys.